brother Dr. Hatim, one point that I picked from your comments, because we are talking about sustainability and all that part, you talked about inequality. How Islamic finance, even, again, we are not sitting in an ideal world, we all understand that. I fully appreciate what Brother Adnan Fasi said, that we have to keep a balance, but within that balance, how do you feel Islamic finance, I'm not talking about something revolutionary, you change, like, no, within our existing model, how we can help to reduce inequality?
Thank you, Brother Omar. I think we have a great opportunity. We have a market of over 7 trillion GDP, which is the OIC. Nearly 2 billion population. We have strong institutions like the IDB. We have strong standard-setting bodies like the UEFI, the IFSB, that can resolute support to the industry. And I think I also fully subscribe to Brother Dr. Yahya in the sense that Islamic finance has to make an impact on the moral finance and the social aspects of our behaviors. The inequality we have seen in this pandemic is that the less privileged, less developed countries have suffered. They didn't have enough, access to vaccines or awareness or education, online education, or even transportation, and so many issues. And I think Islamic banks can be a catalyst of change in the sense that they can invest in healthcare, in education, and yesterday one of our colleagues mentioned low cost, I think it was Rafi, low cost housing or budget housing. These are the necessities, these are the needs of the people who are sitting here, of the young people who wanted to live a decent and an acceptable life. I mean, people still have their doubts about what is the contribution of Islamic finance. Islamic finance has been for the last 40 years focusing on maximizing profits of the shareholders, but not adding much to the social, to the people, to the community. And that brings us to the main roots of the issue of achieving maqasid al-Sharia. And I think this is a very good platform where we can have a concrete action plan. And this is a wake-up call for us all now to leverage digitalization to reach the mass and the needy, basically. And of course, there is a lot that you, as a standard-setting bodies, the IDB and other multilateral organizations can help. And most importantly, the government support, I would say. The government support. Again, we keep talking about Malaysia as a leading role model. I think Malaysia has made a difference in the sense there was leadership who put efforts and put a strategy that Islamic finance has to have a role. So the support comes from the top to the bottom. Whereas in many other countries, sadly to say that, there is little support from the government, and they keep watching what happens with Islamic finance. So more support from the government, from the top, from leaders, and I'm sure what Dr. Yahya's vision hopefully will become a reality.
Thank you very much, sir.